welcome back to the channel and another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. So guess what guys, the very start of the Star Wars limited time event is finally here. So we'll be able to start that basically, well, right now. I thought we'd have to collect the calendar first, but we don't. So the Star Wars event has arrived from a galaxy far, far away. So we have 27 days to complete this event. We have to collect 7 new characters and obviously some attractions and stuff like that. But I'll run all sort of through everything in just a second here. So can you help the Resistance face their enemy? I guess that is the big question for everyone, guys. I think we're ready to help the Resistance. So let's click OK here. Now today's reward in the calendar is 5 happiness, so we'll go ahead and claim that. Tomorrow we're looking at Bambi relics, and obviously on the 21st, which is still not showing up yet, but we will be getting a Wreck-It Ralph legendary chest. And that will also be the start of the secondary storyline. So let's check out the event. So the very first character that we're going to be sort of working on today and unlocking obviously is going to be Finn. So he starts us off with the event. Now if you guys want, you can have actually the first order Stormtrooper sort of start us off, so you can see he's right there for 200 gems. He will also be in a bundle that will hopefully show up in just a couple of minutes here. So once we sort of unlock Finn, we'll be obviously working on collecting for him, bring him into the kingdom, which I probably won't get done today. Usually I do sometimes like during like when I live stream and stuff, but since I can't do that right now, I hopefully guys in the next like month or so I'll be back up and running with the streaming, but until then it's gonna be videos. So again, the progress might be a little bit slower here at the start since I'm not like on for like 2 or 3 or plus hours, and usually that gives me enough time to collect there. But anyway, so Finn's first, then actually in about 24 hours we get Poe. So we got to bring Finn in, well, today. So hopefully by the end of the day, I'll also be able to post another video sort of welcoming Finn and everything like that. So that should be good. All right, so Elsa, need some happiness for me. I'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and start the event with the dialogue. Oh, and it's with C-3PO. But I don't have him in the kingdom yet. It's kind of weird that he's showing up. I do hope the rest of the Resistance arrives here soon. As a protocol droid, I am somehow ill-equipped for solo missions. Doubly so if the First Order has designed on this sanctum. Welcome an ex-trooper. Welcome Finn. I always forget he's an ex-trooper. Okay, so that kind of actually makes sense that the Stormtrooper is coming out with him. So here he is, guys. Alright, let's see what we need for him. Well, obviously I have the first set of character tokens there. Now that's actually was for C-3PO, but yeah, that crystal I guess we're going to be using probably for Finn. So Finn's vest, we only need 1, and I did get one of my guesses right here on sort of, like we didn't obviously have any leaks or anything like we used to get, but I took it kind of a bit of a guess here with Ham, and he was doing the rolling ride, so that's actually done. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph is back now in Legendary Chest for a limited time, so this will be for the whole event, guys. I'll run through all of that in just a sec, but since it popped up, thought I would address it. So let's go ahead here, and we got the vest. Oh my goodness, guys. We already have 1. Oh, and I got the quest right for Woody, which is the ears hat for 4 hours. Go on duty. Well, maybe we'll be able to bring in Finn after all. Oh, no. Okay, well, no, Woody actually dropped C-3PO instead. Okay, well, let's go back here and have a look. And now I guess C-3PO is ready because now it's just the one thing there. So, oh, that was close. I thought we were going to actually get him. Wow. Okay, so Goofy was actually 12 hours. However, he's been going out for the 60 minutes for the shard there, so I don't know if I want to send him on 12 hours. It seems a little bit crazy to me. I don't think I will.
Sure thing, pal.
No, I don't think I will. Let's just stop that right there. And I have the 100 currency now, so how much would it be to skip? 10 gems. Ooh, that is so tempting. If I was streaming, I'd probably do it. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. Maybe I'll be doing the video in like a couple of hours with some of the dialogue. We'll have to see. My goodness, it appears my optical sensor weren't deceiving me after all. Just look at all those porgs. I was under the impression that they were only native to Arctu. So what are so many of them doing here? Whatever the reason, we should clear them away at once. So Puffy! Oh my gosh, it's like Sir Fluffy! It's like Stitch. It's like Sir Puffy! Shoo away, porgs! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. So let's go and check them out. Oh my gosh, I remember this, guys. Chewie loves these things. Like, just loves them. He has a soft spot. There we go, and we're gonna be able, guys, just so you guys know, once we shoot them away, we'll be collecting those crystals, you guys can see, they keep popping up, and we're also getting 2 currency every single time we tap them. Oh my god, they are just the cutest things ever, aren't they? Come on, come back out. He's shy. That one's shy. Oh, he's not. They're pretty cute. What do you guys think of them? Probably the cutest thing so far. So you'll be able to collect 5 of them every 2 hours. So make sure you guys set your timers, because that will really help with the start of the event, especially with obviously those crystals and everything. But yeah, the currency. I mean, we just got 10 currency from that, and every little bit helps right at the beginning. So yeah, I would definitely get on that. Now, the Star Wars parade float isn't available until tomorrow, guys. So that'll be at the same time as Poe is released. So I'll have a video for when Poe is released to us, and I'll be able to work on collecting for him and everything, and then obviously purchasing the Star Wars parade float. Now, it will be 50 gems, or it will be in a bundle for real money, and that should include like either some currency or something like that. Maybe even a concession stand. We'll have to start waiting and see. Most likely it's just going to be currency, but yeah, that'll be quite helpful actually. So for today, we can just keep sending out the usual ones. Now, let's hop in here and open my daily free chest, which is the bronze chest, obviously. Nothing overly exciting. Gosh, I'm so tempted with Finn. There's the Stormtrooper bundle. I was waiting for this to pop up, guys. So yeah, the Stormtrooper bundle is going to include a concession chest, which gives us the chance to actually collect the very first concession stand of the Star Wars event. So let's go here, and I'll just sort of run through this really quickly for you guys, so you guys sort of understand where it's coming from. So in the concessions chest here, you can purchase them either for 60 gems for 1 or 120 for 3. If you're going to buy any, just do the 3 one, because obviously 60 plus 60 is 120, so you're getting a free chest then, right? So I would say it's worth it if you guys are going to do it. Otherwise, purchase the bundle here, and you'll get one of these chests. Now, the thing is with this blue milk stand, it is legendary. So there is only a 3.5% chance that you'll actually get that with the chest. It's very low, and there are obviously other ones as well. It is a little bit higher than like Mickey's ice cream wishable stand. Yeah, that it's like the chances of getting that are so rare. I hope one day they come out with these like in a bundle you can just buy on their own, because that'll be probably most likely how I get a hold of them. So anyways, that's the chest there, and that's sort of where everything is gonna kind of be in terms of that concession, and obviously all the other concessions that have sort of been included with this update. So let's see here. Okay, so the bundle for the First Order Stormtrooper is going to be $549. Now obviously depending on where you are in the world, prices will vary. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to purchase that in a second here. Leaderboard, there shouldn't be any until tomorrow. So welcome Finn and friends. So welcome Finn and his friends in the limited time Star Wars event. Return daily to unlock attractions and welcome new characters. A galaxy far, far away. Get the First Order Stormtrooper early to help welcome Finn, Poe, and BB-8. Act quickly, complete event quests, and welcome characters to find Kylo Ren. These quests will disappear once the event is over. So this is just kind of like a quick sort of intro to what you have to do in the events. Now obviously you got to check your kingdom more than once a day. That will not do it, guys. You definitely won't complete the event. I don't care how big your kingdom is. Once a day will never ever do. So yeah, it's not returned daily, it's returned several times a day in order to actually stand a chance of getting everything. It maybe used to be, you know, you just get to return every day and you'd be fine, but definitely not since I've started playing. So it's been very time consuming that way. So yeah, set your timer, please. Okay, so let's see here. Event goals. So welcome an ex-trooper, so that's going to be Finn. Care for a drink. Build a cantina, so that's going to be pretty soon. That's actually going to be today. Holy moly. What is happening? I'm going to have a lot of videos, guys. Yep, a lot of videos today. Get excited. Hashtag excitement. Welcome one hotshot pilot. Welcome Poe. And then after that, but again, he's not, even if you like unlock him, he won't be released until tomorrow, so it won't matter. You'll still have to wait till tomorrow to do it. But do all the quests, get the attraction, everything that you need. So welcome, obviously, Poe. And then we go into Tread Lightly. Build the Tread Speeder base. And then after that, it gets a little scarier. General Mayhem, face the enemy. Welcome an officer, so that would be General Hux. Then custom detailing, build the resistance speeders. Welcome a hero. Welcome Rey. Now that'll be at the same time, actually BB-8 will be available to purchase 4 gems or real money. He should be 300 gems, so it'll be 100 more than the actual Stormtrooper, again, which is available through the entire event. You guys don't need to buy it today, but I would recommend it if you're gonna buy it. Try and get it early. It's gonna help with currency and obviously welcoming Finn, but not even just that, it's also for leveling him up and stuff like that. It's gonna be super helpful. So welcome Rey and hopefully BB-8. Then it's going to be Ren's return, face the enemy, and then welcome a supreme leader. Welcome Kylo Ren. He really should have been welcome Darth Vader, but yeah. Maybe Darth Vader in the future, guys. Fingers crossed. I really do hope they do that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead here and use the gathering spell with Merlin. That'll help collect magic, obviously event currency once I build the attractions and concessions and that sort of thing, and obviously character tokens, XP as well, but XP doesn't do a whole lot in this game. The rewards are very minimal, so I wouldn't stress or really think about that at all. So 20,000 magic, not too shabby, and then all the character tokens there. Now, guys, there will be a list of characters that are actually going to be helping with the with the event. So I gotta see here. I know, for example, like Woody and Mickey and Goofy and all them. So Bo-Peep is another one here. She's not collecting any tokens, say, at the moment, but the thing is, if I send her out for 2 hours, she is going to collect more currency for me than what if I send her out for 4. So just depending on how long you're going to be away from your kingdom, obviously send your characters off according to that. But if you are checking your kingdom every 2 hours, you do see you are going to get a little bit more currency every single time. And obviously, as the time goes up, the less currency you get, but then it is the less hassle with your kingdom. So it's kind of up to you guys what you want to do. I'd say get a bit of a head start there. That's usually the best way to go. Keep your magic running, obviously, guys. I did hear that the new land is going to be, I think it was 2,500 magic or something. It was kind of a bit of a joke, but yeah, haven't done that yet because apparently I need to welcome C-3PO before that. So yeah. Now I do have some dialogue here with Bruni and Elsa. Bruni looks very, very excited, like very, very excited. That was fun, wasn't it? Next time, maybe we can combine our powers and make a hot spring? Is Elsa gonna have a bathing suit? Just saying. Freeze! Flambe! Go play! It's so cute. So cute. Now, Cinderella and Prince Charming, they should also. Fairy Godmother won't necessarily, but Cinderella should collect currency. Yep, she does. So pretty much, guys, things are going to kind of slow down with collecting for Bruni and stuff like that, unless he kind of gets in the way with character token conflicts, which we may actually see in this. So Bruni may come to a bit of a halt. Also, some other characters may as well. So kind of use this time to sort of evaluate all of those quests and stuff like that, because it is a real shame when they do kind of get in the way. Now, the one sort of sad thing, guys, I just want to talk about this really quickly, is remember at the beginning in the video when I had sent Woody out on the proper quest, but yet it dropped C-3PO's ears hat, right? Now, that's totally fine, that's great, but at the same time, I'm kind of annoyed that they made the quest for C-3PO and Woody, right? And then they also did the same thing for Finn. Like, why would they do that? Because it's kind of unfair. Like, I really, like, for anybody, it's not just me, it's just everybody, because we want to try and welcome C-3PO for the land, right? And if we're doing that, and we've got, like, I can't click the quest right now because I actually have enough ears hats at the moment, but it's kind of driving me crazy because that shouldn't be happening. They could have picked, for example, for Finn, they could have, let's say, started off with somebody like, I don't know, Sarge, for example, like, you know, chosen another Toy Story character that was literally just as important. It would have been much, much better. Somebody you still get early on. So Ham was fine, but the thing is again, like, I don't think they kind of did that properly. And then the other thing is they used Goofy, right, for 12 hours, but yet Goofy is the one that's helping collect all these shards and stuff, which is going to be super helpful in the event. So I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah, as I said, I think I'm just annoyed that they did that because it really just doesn't make any sense. Because there are a lot of characters at the beginning that you could have chosen to have that first sort of set of quests. Now, the reason why I'm mostly annoyed too is that I'm an iOS user. I play on an iPhone, and you know, we didn't get the update on Tuesday when we were supposed to. So this is a little bit weird because we were supposed to get it on Tuesday and we couldn't get it until Wednesday. Now, I heard that some people managed to get the update, like some Android users, actually, if they were just checking and refreshing their app store, they actually got it on Monday evening, the update, okay? So Monday evening, they got it early, and iOS users didn't get it till Wednesday. So we missed out on over 24 hours, more possibly like 36 hours of collecting time for C-3PO and R2-D2 for that fact if you bought him, because he still requires obviously like tokens and stuff like that to collect for, and he's using characters. So the thing is like I have R2 out on the like his first sort of quest or whatever right now, but the thing is like, you know, I needed Woody and Jesse to collect for him, but Woody, you know, is useful for Finn. So, you know, like it's a bit weird that they've done this, and then again they didn't postpone the actual event. Like I think they could have released the event either earlier or started the event later, right? Something should have happened there, or we should have been compensated. Like, okay, here is like, you know, even if they had have just said like, here's 5 of the crystals, and let's say, you know, even if it was just, let's say, just 1 of each of 3PO's arms once you unlocked him and stuff like that, like something to sort of, or even 10 gems or something, because we could have literally just sort of we could have had the option maybe to purchase some of those or skip the quest for those character tokens. Even just 1 round would have been more helpful. But yeah, I think you guys get what I'm trying to say, is that, you know, some users weren't able to like update their game when they needed to start working on this permanent content, and like literally we missed out on a lot. So I think that's kind of upsetting me a little bit here. There was just no need to, again, choose the character quests that they did that are now interfering, and definitely gonna slow down my event progress right off the get-go. And it will for all iOS users, it's not just me, right? It's gonna slow everybody down a little bit, and on top of that, as I said, it's like it's gonna make collecting things a little bit more difficult. So we're gonna have to, I think I'll address it a little bit more a little later, as well, on how to handle this. And once I welcome Finn and kind of see what the quests are and stuff like that, and, you know, obviously I'm sure we're gonna need it to get him to a level 2 for the attraction. That's usually how things go. So once we kind of do that, then I'll be able to give you guys a better idea of how to sort of approach, I guess, bringing in the attraction and all of that. Now, what I would recommend, if you guys have already brought in Finn straight away, either you gemmed your way through or whatever you had to do, then, or like you just, again, you kind of guessed at the quest like I did and got both drops or whatever, then what I would say, from like, if you guys are a bit more ahead, then is focus on leveling up Finn right now. Like, I know we want to get the Star Wars attraction into the kingdom and in, obviously, in the Star Wars zone, right? But if you, whether you have C-3PO or not, this land is going to take, I believe it is 12 hours, guys, to be like unlocked, right? So even when you buy it, unless you're going to buy it out with gems, but what I would say right now is just forget about this land. You know you're going to have to put the first attraction and build it and everything somewhere else in your kingdom. So right now, get your kingdom organized with a big enough spot. I know you're going to have to clear stuff out if you guys are running out of room in your kingdom, but yeah, Finn does need to be a level 2. So I would just clear a spot of land, guys, and throw this in wherever, right? Unless, I mean, you've got the land already unlocked if you're an Android user, or you're a big gemmer or something like that, then knock yourself out. Do it, like, you know, put it there. But if you're kind of like going to be playing normally like I am, then, as I said, put it somewhere else in the kingdom for now, and then you can always move it, you know, once you've unlocked Poe or that land does become available. So I wouldn't be freaking out too much, but this is something that's going to happen. Again, get organized with the kingdom, you know, that you do have somewhere to put something. So I guess I wouldn't touch, just like all of you guys, I wouldn't touch in and around California Screaming unless you're a baby kingdom. So if you got a baby kingdom, for sure is going to be anybody who hasn't unlocked, defeated Evil Emperor Zurg and unlocked in and around It's a Small World. So I always say big kingdoms definitely qualify once you defeat Mother Gothel and you're kind of in the process of welcoming Bullseye and, you know, unlocking all the land here by Big Thunder Mountain. That's like kind of when you kind of graduate, I feel, into the bigger kingdom. But I think now I need like a middle tier here, especially with the thrill zone levels and stuff the way they are right now. I would definitely say once you kind of graduate here, I'd say you're like, we need a cool name for like medium-sized, mid-sized kingdoms. You're not baby anymore. You're like a teen kingdom. That's what you guys are. You're teeny kingdoms. Okay, I'm just making this up. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys think a teeny kingdom should be a thing. I think it's actually quite entertaining. So yeah, anyways, once you kind of defeat that, then you'll be worrying about Thrill Zone and stuff like that. But if you're a big kingdom like me, Thrill Zone, just don't touch it in this area. It's gonna make a big mess of stuff, and unless you're just not participating in it. I would just remove something, for example, like I'll probably remove the Omni Droid City. It's a huge attraction, guys. It's like probably the biggest in the entire game that I know of. So, I mean, the money bin's pretty big, but not even close. Like, look, it's just crazy. Takes up like a whole plot of land, basically. That's why they had to like resize this area, just because of like old attractions like this that were so big. But yeah, anyway, so this one you can basically guarantee the canteen is totally gonna fit, and probably some additional stuff too if you get some Star Wars concessions and stuff. So I would say, like if you have this in your kingdom or something like that, then go ahead, take it out, and you know, that way you don't have any confusion. I would do that now. What I'll probably do is wait a little bit, but I'm going to be careful not to send any characters out right now, just because I'm working with Syndrome, so I should be able to collect one more time before I take it out. But again, nobody's going to be going there to do anything for now. But I also do have some other attractions. I know that like if I screwed up with that, I could just take them out, because I sent certain character collections home, so I wouldn't have this problem. My mermaids, I'm only basically sending them on quests. I'm not going to clear out my mermaid section. I'm just too happy with it. But I've either sent a couple of them home, or I've sent them like in the water on 24-hour quests. So like, for example, Flounder and Ariel, they've been doing this quest now, like they're 24-hour and for a bit. Just kind of keeps them out of the way. I know where they are in the kingdom, and they're still collecting more magic for me by kind of doing those quests. Same with King Triton and Sebastian. They kind of just stay here, and they don't, again, interfere with any moving around of attractions, especially during an event. So, yeah, just keep an eye for quests like that, guys, like that are kind of off to the side. I know Jack Skellington and Zero have a quest like that, and they, like, play fetch here. And I know Pluto and Mickey have one. Mind you probably won't be doing that because, you know, you're going to be kind of working with Mickey obviously getting currency and stuff, but like there are characters that can kind of go off and do certain things to kind of keep them, I say like out of the way, but they just don't interfere with anything that you're doing for the event, which is pretty important, especially at the start, because things tend to move pretty quickly, so you guys just want to kind of stay on top of that. So if you guys have any other questions about, I guess, like how this is kind of going to work and everything, especially like if you're an iOS user, or you're, you know, a smaller kingdom, or you haven't managed to unlock this land yet and you're kind of getting to the point of building the attraction, if you have any other like questions about any of that, feel free to throw it in the comment section below. I'll either get back to it, or one of my other mini kingdomers will answer the question. Some of you guys are really great with helping other kingdomers out and stuff in the comment section, so that really does help me out when you know, there's quite a few comments and stuff like that, and while I'm trying to just create videos and stuff for you guys or streaming. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. We are not done though yet. I do realize I need to bring in that Stormtrooper. Woo-oo. Okay, first though, before we do that, this has been driving me crazy. I forgot to do it in my last video, which was actually finish the enchanting process here for the musical celebration. So that's finally reached the first enchantment. This is going to help collect Mama Coco's ears hat and give me 5 additional magic every time I collect from it. So that's really great. Now, I'm not going to be doing too much enchanting with all this right now, but yeah, it's going to be helpful. Like, Mama Coco is going to be a bit tricky to collect for. Hector is kind of the big one. That's why I was considering doing this one as well. Actually, maybe I should just do it. No. I don't think there was any other one, was there? That was Ernesto. He meld the shoe. I think I'm doing okay with that. A guitar. So these are all the attractions for Coco that are... I think I'm going to, actually. I have enough uncommon blueprints. I have just enough relics now. It's not going to interfere in anything. And Hector is super low, guys. I'll show you that, actually, in a second here before we do the Stormtrooper. Yeah, let's just do that. So it's going to take 15 uncommon relics. 15 uncommon blueprints, 20 relics, 20 of the musical posters, and 5,000 magic. So now I realize it's going to be dropping, you know, either Ernesto's ears hats or Mama Coco's, and then if I enchant it, which I'm going to do, Hector's as well, but I don't really care. Like, you know, it's going to collect every 6 hours. It's going to do its thing, so I'm okay with that. And that actually will help my thrill zone level a little bit as well. So there we go. Okay, well, shocker. I wasn't expecting to do that today, but it's done. No turning back now. Okay, so I'll just quickly go down to Hector, guys, and quickly just show you. I don't know why he's just taking so long. He's only 3. Like, not great, guys. Not great. So I definitely need to kind of get on that a little bit more. I don't want him falling behind in terms of my collection level and stuff for Coco. So I don't know why he's just been so difficult. But yeah, I usually don't have that kind of problem. All right, let's bring back Syndrome here. He keeps wanting to be brought back. All right, and he is now a level 7. He has the shortest welcome screen out of all the characters. It's so weird. More power. I love it. Of course you do. And we get some gems for that, guys, which is obviously amazing. And I want to show you this because this makes me laugh every time. So when you click Syndrome, guys, doesn't matter what level he is, he does his little, I don't know. I guess we'll call that a power squat. The Syndrome power squat. I really have nothing to say about him. He's just, yeah, he's just Syndrome. All right, let's just move on from that awkward moment when you see a character do something that you're like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, Stormtrooper. So that is going to be 200 gems, which I don't want to do, but you guys can purchase it through there. The other area you can actually do that is going to be through here. So the featured area, you can purchase it directly from there. Now remember, the Stormtrooper is going to help with Poe, BB-8, and Finn, so he is going to be very, very useful. I'm actually going to go ahead here and do it the way I usually like to do it, which is actually in the character storybook. So there are multiple ways, guys, to do it. Actually, there should be the bundle in the top, but again, it's not showing up again with all the deals. Like, it's usually beside the news, but it's still not there. Okay. Not quite sure why that is. So let's go ahead and purchase the Stormtrooper. Okay, so here is the Stormtrooper, the first order one. And here is his welcome screen. Oh, kind of froze there for a second. Really? That's it? He didn't try and, like, shoot his laser? Nothing? That was a little uneventful. He should have come in, like, you know, I mean, even if he wasn't shooting, he should have done something a little bit more energetic. So, yeah, here's the concession chest, guys. Fingers crossed that we get our first Star Wars concession stand. Closing my eyes, crossing my fingers and toes. Oh, we got this slushy stand. That's really cute, but I do already have one of these. So, oh. And it looks like we've got dialogue. I haven't really quite figured out how to do Stormtrooper dialogue yet, but I feel like I'll just kind of cover my mouth a bit and see what happens. He doesn't really wave at us. He's so tall. He just seems tall anyway. I don't really know. Turn! Do something! There he is. He's like, you! Come here! Wow, I don't know. Is he that tall? Yeah. I was hoping somebody else would be nearby, but nobody's really close, so I guess we'll have to kind of wait till a little later. Trooper KT-1138 reporting for duty. I have orders to sweep this sector for hostiles. And may I say, it is an honor to be selected for a solo reconnaissance mission. I'm ready to do the First Order proud. And I am aware that that level of enthusiasm is not conducive to a successful covert mission. It won't happen again. Who's underneath the mask is what I'd like to know. Move along. Side quest, send the Stormtrooper to go on patrol. So, let's see here. That is 2 hours. Now, if I do the 4 hour, it actually will help collect the ears hat. So, I'm actually going to do the ears hat. The patrol thing is going to have to wait a little bit. Yeah, because I need Finn to be at a 2, and I need to get him in the kingdom, so I think that'll all work out. I'll probably end up... Whoa! Sorry, I'll probably end up doing that actually next. Would be to get him to a 2 in the next video, and obviously start the building of the attraction and all that stuff. Wow. Guys, he is awesome! What do you think of him? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. I was hoping, like, anybody would walk by so I could see, like, how tall he was in comparison to some of the other characters, but he's probably just, like, wondering what is going on with all the kids in the park. Come on. And he's hiding behind trees. He's very stealthy. There you go. Do it in the open. Oh, geez. By a tree again. He's a good one. I think we got a top-notch Stormtrooper in here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. One more time. Come on. Turn and face us. Nope. He really doesn't want to. He's on a mission here, guys. Don't go that way. The parade float's going. Yes, we saw it. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. That poor kid's like, whoa, I gotta get out of here. This guy's crazy. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's kind of check out what we actually need for our Stormtrooper friend now. So what do we need to get him to a 2? Because we'll obviously need to do that. Crystals, naturally. Woody again? Oh my gosh. 2 hours to get the Stormtrooper helmet. And then, good, Sarge, finally for something. For the Stormtrooper's ears hat. They're like the same. They didn't just give it the weapon and then the ears hat? Like, no. Okay. What do you guys think of that? It's a little, I don't know, not so creative, I guess. I would like to be an ultra zoom, but I just don't think so. No, eh? Not quite there yet. Hopefully one of these times I'll be able to get in super duper close to them, but yeah. Alright, so I do need to still get C-3PO in here for the land, which is just crazy. Don't know how I'm gonna manage all of this, like, in 24 hours. It's just crazy. Rolling ride. Ham needed to do that for Finn, so I'm gonna send him out actually on that so that when we welcome him in, he'll be doing that quest, so Ham will already be collecting that, that character token for Finn, even though it's not showing up at the moment. All right, this is getting tricky, but I can handle this, definitely. Let's see. Yeah, I can send those 2 out. That's fine. I have to also be aware of the happiness, guys, because I want to try and see if I can get my happiness, I know, into joyous. It just is having so much trouble with that, but I know I was even thinking about locking it in mind you, I said I was not gonna do that, but the happiness just drops way too crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, there's no way to get back up there. And, oh, I noticed, like, when the day that the update was supposed to come, so on Tuesday, guys, I noticed that, like, while they were having that whole issue, I guess, and they were supposed to be giving us the update and didn't actually do it, I didn't get any happiness that day. Like, nothing. So I still had chests in the kingdom, but I didn't have any, like, happiness people coming to check it out. So, yeah, there's obviously some sort of little glitch-a-rooney with that. I was like, I don't understand where the happiness is. But, yeah, I figured there'd be some sort of compensation for all that. But they honestly didn't figure it out, or just didn't feel like it was a big deal. But, yeah, my happiness was doing pretty good there for a bit. I was catching back up, but, yeah, it's dropped right back down again. So all that, you know, those useful legendary frozen chests that I had invested in for the happiness and stuff like that, yeah, that didn't exactly help in the end. So that was a little bit disappointing. But, yeah. I know it's hard because I'm like, oh, elixirs for certain things, but, like, I just don't have the amount of elixirs without spending a lot of magic, and I've been trying not to do that. So it's like, again, it's just a little bit tricky here on what to do with stuff. I'm going to try doing my best here and figuring, obviously, everything out. So it doesn't, I don't know. I'm going to have to check here on currency as well, see if there are any characters at home that can collect currency quickly. And then I'll go over if you guys need to bring anybody back in particular, because hopefully you guys remember to do that straight away, is just to bring characters back into the kingdom that you thought were going to be useful for the event. I don't think I brought everybody back that I thought was going to be useful, but I did in terms of character tokens, like who I thought would be collecting straight away. So I know I definitely did that. Let's see here. All right, let's go to character storybook. Now, since, like, I can't see all the characters that get currency because I have enough for these things, so it's a little bit weird. Well, at least C-3PO and R2, they don't require currency. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the storybook here. It doesn't look like any characters that are here are gonna collect for me. But if they did, it would be showing up, like a little icon would be showing up the bottom right hand corner by that character, and then from there, that character, you could just return them or a whole bunch of them, and yeah, send to the kingdom, drops tokens. It's not letting me tap it. Okay, fine. It's not, that button's not working either. Oh, there we go. Guys, it's so messed up. So messed up. See, look, it's not letting me tap again. Wow. You saw it there for a second, right? No, it's not letting me do it. We just saw a whole bunch of characters, but that was for the ones that were going home, right? But why can't I access those things? Yeah, I can't even do that. It's supposed to sort it, but it's not doing that. Okay, broken feature. Oh, well, what can you do, right? Guess hopefully they'll figure that out soon. If not, then we'll have to make some sort of Facebook post about that one, because we don't want that to be like that for too long, because that'll get very, very annoying for a lot of kingdomers and stuff like that. So I guess the big thing is obviously just waiting for Finn. Again, shouldn't be too long, but again, I'll be working on the dialogue as well and hopefully starting the building of that attraction. So yeah, I'll have to wait still like another 3 hours or so for that. And then getting him to a 2, so hopefully that'll all kind of time up all right. I mean, I could just skip it, but I really don't want to use my gems on that right now. There's too many things that are going to require gems, so I really don't want to do that. Then I'll have to obviously work on leveling up the Stormtrooper to a 2, but that'll be after the attraction sort of gets built and everything. Then I'll kind of start worrying about that one. I know that by tomorrow I'd like to have him at a 2, but again, like, there's not really many characters I can collect. Finn is going to be probably the big one here once I get him to a 2. Oh, and build the cantina. Then I'll be able to sort of help out with with that whole process as well. So I'll see what I can do, guys. I'll keep you guys posted on how that whole process goes. And obviously I'll still be working on C-3PO, which progress on that. Yeah, I'm just missing 2 of his arms, but again, R2 is doing his 8-hour little dialogue quest there. I really wanted to do it. And yeah, so once he's done, then we'll be able to start using him again for collecting for other things. So it's gonna work out quite well, I think. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the brand new Star Wars limited time event. Again, 7 new characters, not including these 2, because C-3PO and R2 are permanent content, so they're not going anywhere. You can tell that also because it's magic. So if otherwise they'll be currency, right? That's usually how it goes, is that these guys will be currency for the whole event. Once it's done, it'll switch over to magic, but that's still 27 days away, so we're looking into the new year for that one. So yeah, 7 new characters. We're going to be getting 4 new attractions, obviously some new concession stands. One's only showing up right now, but that's okay. And yeah, good times. Gonna be a lot of fun. Now you're only gonna see 3 here, guys, but the 4th one is gonna be premium, just so you guys know, and that'll appear in the featured area when that becomes unlocked. If you want to see the other one that is going to be premium, you're gonna go into the event and you're gonna see all the attractions here. So it's gonna be the Resistance X-Wing, so that's gonna be in just under 8 days now. How you'll know is if you look at the construction time, guys, of all the attractions, you will see all the different times. So the canteen is only an hour, actually, so that's going to be pretty quick. But the Resistance X-Wing is instant, which means, again, it's a premium one, so it should be about 150 gems. So again, yeah, the 4 new attractions, if you guys get them, otherwise it'll just be 3. And then it does show the currency too, which is good. So yeah, if you have any questions though about anything, let me know. And hopefully you guys are having a great start to the beginning of the event. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for the next video a little bit later on today. Bye!